Hey, what's up, everybody? True Boxing here. Thank you for coming back to get hit with the truth. So today, doing the preview for the Tyson Fury versus Dillian Whyte ESPN Plus pay-per-view that's taking place Saturday, April 23rd, and it'll be for the WBC Heavyweight Championship of the World. Now, this pay-per-view, guys, I mean, unless you're into ordering a pay-per-view for one fight, you know, it's not one that is probably should be ordered unless you got that Fire Stick shit or something like that. But I mean, to be honest, it's not a good undercard. You know, Fury versus Whyte, it's a big time heavyweight matchup for the WBC heavyweight title, and I wish it was on free ESPN, but sadly it's on pay-per-view. And you know, I mean, really, the main event's the only fight to talk about, so we'll get into that now. You know, I'm really looking forward to it. As I said, you got Tyson Fury, #1 heavyweight in the world, the reigning WBC heavyweight champ, coming off of his back-to-back knockout victories over Deontay Wilder. His confidence is rolling high as he takes on Dillian Whyte, who has been the consummate #1 contender. He's the interim champion, which is essentially the same thing, but he's been that for years now, 2 to 3 years now, and has been waiting around patiently and impatiently for his world title shot, and finally it's here on April 23rd. You know, this one really, you know, Tyson Fury's obviously the better boxer. I got him winning this fight. I think he's going to box Whyte and keep Whyte at bay, use the jab, but he's also going to get in there and land some good hard shots. I think he's going to wear Whyte down. I think he stops Whyte between the middle and later rounds. It could end early as well, but I also think that Whyte has a very, very strong chance of an upset here. And the reason I say that is Dillian Whyte has one of the best left hooks in all of boxing. His left hook is fucking mean. And if he lands that, if he lands a perfectly timed shot on Tyson Fury, that could be all she wrote. Because Dillian Whyte's a patient guy. He is. I've seen this guy fight, and I've seen him in all kinds of fights. I've seen him in fights that he was losing. He's patient. He's willing to set the left hook up. I've seen him in fights that he's winning. He's patient. He's willing to set the left hook up. So don't count Dillian Whyte out on this one. Don't be surprised if he scores a knockout win. But to be honest, that's the only way I think he wins this fight. This fight goes to the scorecards, which I really don't see it going to the fucking scorecards. But if it does, I think Tyson Fury's going to win this one in a walk. And with the aggressiveness and fearlessness that Tyson Fury has fought with the last 2 fights against Wilder, if he carries that in against Whyte, I think he's going to knock Whyte out. I do. But, you know, Tyson has been caught before. And he's been caught in moments that he was pressing the action and looked like he was going to win, as in the Wilder fight, the 3rd fight that we just saw back in October, when he was pressing the action and Wilder landed that money right hand down the middle that changed the whole atmosphere of the fight. And he almost got knocked out. He's going in against Dillian Whyte, who has that one-punch kind of power, and he's got a wicked left hook that he times very well. So we're going to see what happens. Saturday, April 23rd on ESPN Plus pay-per-view. Again, I think it's a great matchup, but the undercard is trash, to be honest. They really could have came at us with a better undercard, but be that as it may, the main event should be very good. Fury versus Whyte, the WBC Heavyweight Championship of the World. And that is my ESPN Plus pay-per-view preview for the Tyson Fury versus Dillian Whyte heavyweight title fight, Saturday, April 23rd. The whole thing is going to kick off. It's from England, so it's going to kick off in the early afternoon if you're in the United States. I think the pay-per-view kicks off around 10 or 11 in the morning if you're in the United States. The main event, you're probably looking at about 3 in the afternoon, somewhere in that area. So make sure you're paying attention. But that's what I got. That's the ESPN pay-per-view preview for the Tyson Fury versus Dillian Whyte heavyweight championship fight that's taking place this Saturday. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, smash the like button, subscribe, give me a comment. Appreciate all the support I can get. This is True Boxing. You've been hit with the truth.